Good morning. Good morning. What is going on, you beautiful people? So I am on my way to the gym right now. It's 3:05 a.m. and I'm going to share with you my morning ritual just so you can have an idea about getting to a point in your life where things become a little bit more achievable and you can accomplish exactly what you want. I would say about 2 weeks ago, and I don't know why I started doing it, but I started taking these ice cold showers. And the first time I got in, I just wanted to see if I could withstand it. I didn't know what taking a cold shower would do. I didn't understand the effects that it could have. So the first time I get ready to get into a cold shower, I can't breathe. It takes my breath away. I don't know if you've ever jumped into like a pool or something or been pushed in and literally, or when they were doing that ice challenge, that ice water challenge, and they were pouring the ice water over people's heads and they couldn't breathe. They were hyperventilating. The water was so cold it took their breath away. Well, that was my experience inside of that shower for the longest. And then I got to a point where I would just pray to God that I had the strength to go into the water and that it wasn't going to be too traumatic, because everything in my mind was telling me that I was going to experience this sense of hyperventilation. So you see how the mind has been conditioned to believe whatever its last feeling or thought was is what it's going to relive again. So now I have to build up the courage to get inside of this cold shower. Now I have to build up the mental mindset, because I already know physically how it feels, but my mind does not like that uncomfortableness. So then I move past the get in, and now I'm in the water. And now I'm trying to hold in there as long as possible. And I remember one time, boy, I tell you, it felt like Jesus was in there talking to me saying, just hold on. Just hold on. What don't kill you will make you stronger. Just hold on. And I was in there and I started praying. I was like, just give me strength. Keep me in there. And I felt a calmness come over me. I felt a peace come over me. So I kept doing it. I liked the way it made my body feel. I liked the energy that I was getting from it. So I kept doing it. Kept getting the same results. But something different happened this morning, and that's why I'm really sharing this with you, is because this morning I didn't need to stand at the gate of the shower and pray that I could get through it. I didn't mentally go through a psychosis where I was reliving the hyperventilation. I just simply turned the water on and stepped in and stayed in. Washed my hair. Washed my body, stayed in. I didn't hyperventilate. My breathing was under control. I just stayed in. I took a shower. See, what I realized was we can condition our bodies to do a lot. But if you're not willing to even try, you'll never know what you can do. You'll never know what you can handle. I remember when I first got into real estate, and I got into this really aggressive real estate sales training program. It ran me about $1,000 a month. I stayed in it about a year and a half. And I remember my brain feeling like it was gonna explode. Like I really thought I was sick. I thought something was wrong with me. And I remember, I never scheduled doctor's appointments, but I remember scheduling a doctor's appointment. And I remember going down there, and I told the doctor, I told her what was going on with me. I said, hey, I'm feeling this way, that way. And she looks, she's checking everything out. She said, you're fine. I said, yeah, doc, but I said, you don't understand. It feels like my head is gonna explode. So she starts talking to me, asking me some questions. She said, you're just taking on more. You're taking on more than you're used to. Maybe relax. Maybe step back. Well, I realized that was bad information, because relaxing and stepping back doesn't allow you to break through to that other side. See, now I can take on 10 times more than what I was taking on then, but the moment I take on more than the 10 times more, I get that same feeling. All that taught me was that feeling is directly attached to another breakthrough. All that getting in the shower and being able to stay there, all that simply taught me was that I can endure more than what I thought. But had I stopped, had I taken a break, had I just let the feeling overwhelm me and overcome me, then I never would have seen the breakthrough. See, I believe it is true. People stop 2 miles short of their destination all the time. You're just gonna break through. You're just gonna be there. You're almost there. And some way, somehow you stop. So now you gotta have this made up mind. You gotta have this committed mind that says, I'm not going to stop. No matter what. But the saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything. You have to work to try to make sure that you are equally and well balanced in every aspect of things. You can't just be great at the job, yet a horrible person at home. You can't be a great person at home and go to work and give your employer less than your best. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If I had to put it in terms of a report card coming from school, if you got all A's and then you got one D, I'm going to judge you by the D and not the A's. Because the A's simply tell me that might just be areas where you are comfortable at. The D is where you need to improve at.